The Iron Kraken, a pirate sloop crewed by cutthroats and outcasts, prowled the midnight sea under a sky bruised with storm clouds. Captain Mara Quill, a woman with a scar for every ship she'd sunk, steered toward the Devil's Veil, a cursed stretch of ocean where ships vanished and compasses spun mad. Legends told of a sunken armada, its holds brimming with Aztec jade, guarded by the Leviathan serpent, vast enough to crush the moon. Mara, driven by a hunger for glory, scoffed at the tales, her crew's unease be damned. The sea was still, too still, as if holding its breath. The first mate, a wiry man called Skarn, clutched a rosary, muttering about omens. The crew, hardened by blood and rum, grew silent as the water turned inky, rippling with unnatural shapes. A low hum vibrated the deck, like a chant from the deep. Mara spat over the rail. "Superstitions for cowards," she growled, but her hand rested on her pistol. Then it came. The sea erupted, waves clawing the sky. A shape rose, vast and sinuous, its body an endless coil of glistening scales, studded with barnacles older than empires. The Leviathan's head breached a maw wide enough to swallow the ship, its eyes like twin furnaces. The crew screamed, some firing muskets, others diving for cover. Cannonballs bounced off its hide like pebbles. It roared, a sound that cracked the main mast, and lunged, snapping the bowsprit clean off. Mara stood aground, shouting orders as the ship groaned under the beast's coils. "Fight, you dogs, or die," she bellowed, slashing at a tentacle-like spine with her cutlass. The blade sparked, but drew no blood. The Leviathan's gaze fixed on her, and for a moment she swore it smiled. It dove, dragging the Iron Kraken into a vortex. Water flooded the decks, men clawing at the air as they sank. Mara clung to the helm, cursing the beast to hell. Weeks later, a fishing trawler found a lone survivor Skarn, adrift on a plank, raving. He spoke of Mara's final stand, how she'd screamed defiance as the Leviathan swallowed the ship. The fishermen pitied him, but as they hauled him aboard, they froze. Tattooed across Skarn's chest, fresh and raw, was a map of the Devil's Veil, with a single word burned into his flesh: Mara. That night, the trawler's crew woke to find their ship drifting back toward the veil, the helm turning itself. From the depths, a voice whispered, "She sails for me now," and Skarn's laughter joined it. No longer human, as the sea began to boil.